It's too many Thursdays in a row. Anyway, we're moving on to my must-have item. And I think since this show is dedicated to getting you summer ready, we need to make sure that our skin is properly primed and prepped. And so often our skin is going through this transitional period, right? We're oily, we're flaky, we're dry, we're crepey, we look like an orange peel instead of an apple peel. It's like, what's going on? Why are my products not working? Okay, we've got a patented system that's going to take care of lines and wrinkles, even around the eyes. It's going to be taking care of neck, décolleté. It's a full body microdermabrasion kit that, like I said, is US patent tool with so many benefits. It's the only one of its a kind, giving you benefits like this in one 5-minute treatment. So look at the forehead. First time we're ever offering this at $115. It's the only filter-free, waterproof, and rechargeable way that you can go ahead and get microdermabrasion in the privacy of your home. With chemical-free, so you get controlled exfoliation. And of course, if you go to any dermatologist, if you go to any plastic surgeon, they're gonna say, when was the last time you had microderm done? You're gonna spend $150 per microdermabrasion. Exactly. Well, what if for $115 you own it? Hence, Amy Bowen is joining us. She's our very special guest with the new NuAquaDerm, which has received so much press recently because it's giving you almost as much power and suction as you get from the huge devices in the doctor's offices, except I can travel with this. It's portable. I don't have a cord. And you get 4 tips. So you get the large body, the face, the precision, and then you get the neck and deck. You get them all today, and it's the only filter-free.
Yes, and that is my absolute favorite thing about this unit, Amy, is that it's filter-free. It is the only patented one. It's waterproof, so you can take it. And are you sick of those wrinkles? And are you sick of those fine lines and the crow's feet around your eyes? Well, then this is your device, and it's for the summer to start getting your summer bling on with your skin, because now you can have more hydrated because you're using your moisturizers and they're more effective because now you've exfoliated with manual exfoliation. So sometimes, like you said, Amy, we have to go to the plastic surgeon, the dermatologist, or a licensed esthetician like myself. But now you can do this in the convenience of your own home because you can use this constantly and in sweeping motions like you were just doing, Amy, and it is effective. And now you can see, as Amy is using it right now, on the convenience, in the convenience of your own home, on your own sofa. And so you're not driving now, you're not getting a babysitter and going to the salon or spa because you can have a professional treatment. Like you said, Amy, in the dermatologist and plastic surgeons, you can have a suction of up to 60. This is a 53, so it's a little powerhouse and it's simple and convenient to use. You've got low, high, and that's it. It's just that easy. And then if you want to use it in the shower, you can actually take the tips off, pop them off. It's that simple. Let your pores open up, let the steam, and then get all that gunk and junk out, right?
I can take this in the shower.
Absolutely, it's waterproof. So it's also an excellent feature. And why not clean your skin while you're already in the shower, right? You're already taking care of everything. And a lot of us are, we're pressed for time now because we're moms and we work all the time. So how convenient that you can be in your shower, right? And get everything done at once. And also if you're sensitive, like I'm extremely sensitive. And so if you don't want to use a tip, you can take the tips off and go in the shower and use it that way. And I actually recommend that you start out that way. That you start out with either the sensitive tip or using it in the shower, because I see a lot of clients that come in and they have oversensitive or hypersensitive skin, I should say, from chemical use. And so that's another beautiful thing with this. Yes, because it's chemical free. So here we have a chemical-free way to exfoliate our skin manually and get all that dead skin off. And now your moisturizers are penetrating, like we were just talking about that beautiful foundation. And sometimes it will sit in the creases underneath your eyes or on your forehead. Well, now that you have this to exfoliate your skin in the simplicity and convenience of your own home, now your skin will look refreshed, regenerated, because we know when we're getting older, our skin does not regenerate like it used to. In our 20s and 30s, our skin cells shed, right? And they do it every 20 to 30 days. But after 40s, we're not seeing our skin shed. And look at those feet. Look at the before and afters and the hands.
Oh, wow.
It's amazing. They look 10 years younger. Wow.
See, this is what I love about this Microderm system. You get that instant gratification in 5 minutes.
Absolutely.
This is not a quick temporary fix. Your hand is going to continually look like that. Yeah. So, you know, so many times we try these fads and these products that come and go and, oh, great hydration, this and that. You know what? This is something that has been tested loved for decades.
Yes.
It really has. Microdermabrasion, it's not something new. It's something that's been around for a very long time.
Exactly.
What we love about what we're offering you with the new NuAquaDerm is that this is handheld. There's no cord. It's just as powerful in its suction as what you're getting in a doctor's office. This one you can take with you into the shower here, and you're receiving $80 worth of tips. So if you're saying to yourself right now, my hands look awful, my neck and neck look awful,
yes.
the crow's feet, I want to get rid of them, let's start with proper exfoliation. Exactly. So often we're using too many harsh chemicals that, you know, our skin doesn't react well with, and instead of getting a good reaction, you end up with a bad reaction, and then you've got so much downtime. So today, I want you to try and experience this at home. Start off on your face, which, by the way, if you go to a doctor's office, you're going to spend about $100.
Exactly.
Then you add in neck and neck, you're gonna be spending another $100. You wanna do anything else, you're spending more money and more money. You own this, you never buy a filter, and I'll tell you, once you go ahead and try this product, you're hooked, because it not only gets rid of the dead skin, it sucks that dead skin off.
Absolutely.
And right there on the bottom, you're seeing the reviews on this product, and women are obsessed. Once you try it and you get it, you're like, oh, now I see why women use microdermabrasion once a week, because your skin continually gets better, plumper. You start to see those lines and wrinkles just disappear, but it's disappearing because your skin is addressing it with its own collagen and elastins, and you're allowing that new skin to surface. And what's nice about NuDerm, not only is this patented, but you can take this into the shower. I can change the $80 worth of tips that we're giving you, even that precision tip that allows you to get those crow's feet right there that have been driving you insane, right? Maybe it's the 11 line. You really get in there and get the job done. This was saved just for you tonight, where it's filter-free technology.
Yes.
Full interchangeable diamond heads that, yes, you can even use on your body. Each one of these tips are $20. That's $80. So basically $35, we're giving you this tool. Suction levels high and low. You get to use this in the privacy of your own home. And I'll tell you, to get instant gratification, this is a must. And to have all your products work better.
Absolutely, because now your products can penetrate, since you've got all that dead skin off, like you said, out with the old skin and in with the new. You want to make sure, yes, you can see it working. And that's the other thing. We all want instant gratification, right? We want to see results, and we want to see instant results. Well, with the NuAquaDerm Microdermabrasion unit at home, you will get instant results. And Amy, like we talked about before, you don't even need to overuse it. We don't want to overuse it. It might be tempted, but you only need to do 1 to 2 passes and move on. 1 to 2 passes and move on. Look at the forehead difference there. She looks 10 years younger, and that was in 1 use. And you can have that if you have your NuAquaDerm Microdermabrasion unit in the convenience of your own home.
Look at the cheek area, too.
And then imagine, the summer's coming up, we're self-conscious about our legs, and that brings me to, when we go ahead and do a demo, I did go ahead and fill it tonight, and I saved that.
Oh, you did? I wonder what that one was sitting there for. Okay.
So I wanted to compare that with the new unit, because you can see how cloudy it's going to be.
Oh, was that why? I thought it was just dirty with dust. Okay, no, that would be your skin.
This would be my skin, and you can see the comparison. This is the one that I used before the show with all the little icky, sticky little cells in there, dead skin cells, and this is a clear, nice new unit. And you can see the difference, and this was in 1 use right before I came on air, right before I came into the studio. So this is what you can see. You can see instant results. You can use your moisturizers, and like we talked about, all the foundations that will give us more coverage, and now our skin will be smooth, and the texture will feel so much better. So when we're using this, keep it moving, because we want to stay sometimes in one place. Keep it moving, continuously, always moving, because it is a very powerful, like we said, professional strength device that you will have in your hands. It's ergonomically correct, and it's lightweight. And we can see with the model using it how simple it is. So this isn't hard. You have the professional strength, but yet you can still use it at home very simply. Look how she's just gliding it across her forehead, and upward and outward motions, and she's pulling it in and just pulling out all the dead skin and all the clogged skin cells. And like you said, Amy, that precision tip that gets around our nose, behind our ears, and all those little nicks and crannies. And the 11 lines, we call them, in between our forehead, right there in between our eyebrows.
Get nose to mouth. Nose to mouth is what I really like. Yeah, that nose to mouth line is great. And then don't forget about your neck and décolleté.
Exactly.
And you know, you're gonna start to see your skin turn flush, and that's good.
blood flow.
Exactly.
Circulation that we need. And like we talked about, we need to regenerate. We need to stimulate the skin and have circulation and blood flow so we can go beyond the dermis with our products and they'll actually work. Look at all the luxurious products on HSN that will work even better now that you've exfoliated manually with your exfoliation at home, and it's simple to use. If you have this device at home and you feel like the suction isn't what you thought it should be, make sure that you have it locked into place. There's actually a lock and an unlock feature here, and you can see the arrows. And you're gonna wanna make sure that it's locked and unlocked. And when you take the chamber off, that you can simply rinse it out with antibacterial soap and water, which you already have in your own home. And that's the great thing about it. You don't have to have any special cleaners.
No filters.
No filters. You don't have to take out those glasses you use to read menus to see the filters, because now you have a filter-free device. And it's just that simple to use at home. And we saw it on the model. Just gliding across her forehead and just taking the age away.
You know what, let's go over to the model real quick. We've got 5 minutes or sell out.
Sure.
Don't forget, it's $80 worth of tips. And I want to stress the tips' importance.
Go ahead.
Because when you go ahead and get a tool home, you want to be able to use it everywhere. And I think it's important with microdermabrasion that you're not just doing it on your face. You also want to take this down your neck and your décolleté. Maybe it's your arms and your hand that you saw that was so bad. So I just want to share some tips with everyone, the way that I use my machine. Because I'm a faithful user of it once a week, and I truly believe in microdermabrasion. So 2 things that I want to point out. Do it at night, and don't overdo it. You have a tendency to get in one area and really go too fast. No.
Keep moving.
Keep moving.
Yes.
So turn on low. Where I like to start off with is in my forehead. And the way the lines run, again, you pull them away, away, away that way. And then what I like to do is I move to my biggest lines first. Then I go to nose to mouth. So instead, you'll be tempted to go like that. Don't. I do short strokes like this, away. So then that way, right there. And then you're gonna start to see that's pumping up. So I do those. Then focus here. How many of us are saying, I wanna tighten that double chin area up?
Turkey neck.
Turkey neck.
Get rid of it.
Then you start there and you go upward strokes like this. So I go to the hard areas first. Then I'll focus, on softer areas where my pores are enlarged. So maybe it's right here, you've got that ruddy texture, but everything is up and out. Maybe it's your hand area that you're saying, okay, I'm seeing a lot of veins, it's not smooth like it used to be. Then you know what, I change out my tip and I put on the body tip. And then I go ahead and do my hands, but everything is up and outward. So when you get this unit home, use it at night, charge it up. And again, I can take this anywhere. I can even take this in the shower.
So convenient.
Start on the forehead, do nose to mouth. Start on the neck, and you're gonna start to see how my skin's reacting, because I am a user of this product, so you can see, look at my skin reacting to this. You see kind of that flush look to my neck. You're gonna wake up the next morning after using this, and your skin is more taut. It's plump. Especially the crow's feet area, that's where I saw the biggest difference quickly. You're gonna notice that area is more plump. You don't see those deep crow's feet anymore. Each time you use this, your skin is going to get more plump and more plump. And it's a natural plump. Because you're getting rid of that dead skin, you're increasing that circulation, you're getting everything excited again. So you're making more collagen. And collagen, again, the building blocks, we wanna plump and firm that skin up.
Wake it up.
Wake it up, but you can't do it chemically. Chemically is just going ahead and putting chemicals you're removing topically. You're not doing anything deeper. That's why we love the suction power that's on this patented system that's allowing you not only to kind of get rid of that dead skin that's on top, but it's doing something also underneath. It's stimulating, getting everything excited, where it's creating more collagen and elastin. So for under $29, you're getting this system home with $80 worth of tips. That's 4 tips. So you have the body, you have the face, you have the precision, you even have the one for your feet. So it's a total body, dead skin intervention, and it's only here at HSN at this price. So if you're someone right now who's saying, you know what, I would love to have professional dermabrasion done, I know I have to buy a series of them to make it really work, or you're someone right now who's really frustrated with your skin, and you're saying, you know what?
I need to see someone professional. Here you have a professional device in your own hands with that suction, and look at those before and afters. And you know, Amy, I was thinking, you touched on the chemical-free, like you said, this is a chemical-free way.
I love it.
Look at the before and after on those hands. It's a wow factor. And you know what? Some of us neglect our hands. Some of us have a good routine with our face and with our body, right, with skincare. Some of us have a decent routine, but we forget about our hands, and we forget that our hands tell our age. So this is an amazing way to remove the dead skin off of our hands. And look at that, Amy, how easy. And like you said, simple strokes. Simple strokes, and plumping up that skin to make it look more youthful. And
look
now
at that.
But you have fresh, beautiful skin underneath, and it gives you a radiant glow. And you plumps it up, firms it. Yes,
amazing.
very
You feel it
smooth.
and you see it. I want to show that hand before
difference.
and after if we can.
Yes.
Over 200 of these ordered. We have a lot of you ordering. Wow.
Exactly.
Okay, so I want to share with you what you can expect after the first use. See how the skin is plump? Look at the evenness back to the skin. You can't get that chemically and you can't get that done manually. You have got to have a machine that's actually stimulating that skin, that's really getting in there and suctioning out all the dead skin and getting everything moving again. So tonight is your chance to really pick up. Again, this is a patented system. You don't have to spend $150 you know, for one try. This is unlike any other microdermabrasion system that we sell here at HSN. Why? Notice we don't have a cord. Notice we can take this in the water with us, so we can take this in the shower. Yep. So again, you're getting almost the same amount of suction that you would if you made an appointment with a licensed esthetician.
Exactly.
Because there's a 60 and this is 53?
Exactly. And then, yes, and so you want to remember with that suction, like you said, we don't overdo it. You continuously keep the product moving, making sure that your chamber is locked in place, you have your proper suction. And like you mentioned before, Amy, we have 4 tips. So you're not only just getting this device tonight, you are getting the 4 stainless steel tips that come with this device that you would usually have to pay the $20 each for. So this is a steal and you can have it in your very own home. And I'd like to share with you my demo one that I have with me today, Amy, and just share with you the dead skin I have here. So this is, I know, and so this is the wow factor too.